Welcome to East High School for this edition of High School Rewind as the East Leopards return to home to face off against the Region 6 leading Olympus Titans. Thank you for joining us, everyone. My name is Dane Stewart. We've got what should be a really great match coming up for you here today on High School Rewind. Let's start by introducing the Olympus Titans. Right now, they sit atop Region 6 by 1 point over the Skyline Eagles, and these Titans played East just 10 days ago. It was a game in which Olympus had 2 goals from their leading goal scorer, Adam Naylor, en route to the victory. They had to go through 3 keeps in that one, but they got the job done. Ian Jones left with a head injury in that, talked with the staff before the match and said, hey, got a few stitches, but he's back. He's running for us, one of the top keeps in 5A this year. East is going to have to be sharp offensively to try to beat Ian Jones for Olympus and try to find a way to slow down the hot-scoring Adam Naylor. Meanwhile, for the East Leopards, they return home off of a 3-game road trip, a trip in which they went 0-3. It was a tough stretch for East, but they come back to the friendly confines here on their home pitch. Undefeated here at home are the East Leopards. Ryan Jiba, he's been the guy in region play, has led them in scoring. There have been a couple guys behind them, Flores, Newberger, that have had some nice games here as of late. They've found the back of the net occasionally, but got to find more offensive consistency. Julio Nava will be in net today for the East Leopards, who are trying to get that taste of that losing streak out of their mouth, get back in. Right now they're at 4th place in this region, try to fend off the Murray Spartans. A win today would go a long way towards helping East secure a berth in the playoffs. It's the Titans and the Leopards coming up next here on High School Rewind. Underway here from East High School, the Leopards with their home white kit and the Olympus Titans in their road greens. As here's Holbert, plays to the middle with Jiba. That ball taken away. Nice challenge put on by Davies as Olympus setting up here in the midfield. Ball touched to the middle, dropped. Now sent wide for the Titans. Is this ball to the middle, no one home. It rolls through where Holbert will gather. Olympus coming off a 3-0 victory over Highland. Highland still winless on the year and in region play, but that match, having not seen it seemingly competitive based on the score, or more so than many Ram matches have been, is this ball sent up by Hammond. Jiba trying to get there. Flores also there for East, as this will roll out off the deflection of Jiba. Holbert. Soft touch to Skinlow. Tried to get one up over that back line for Jiba on a run. Couldn't gather, as a nice play by Diaz to play it out. Holbert receives the throw. Will drop back. Dylan Rodriguez back to Nava, getting the start today for East. And Murray was pushed out to the midfield, and today right back in net as this ball headed out by Olympus. That ball off of Olympus again. Flores thrown in, Skinlow in the box. Skinlow with a chip, and that is wide as it rolls out for a goal kick. Ian Jones will take this for Olympus. Had a rough collision in the first match with East. Got a few stitches, but he's back and going for the Titans. As Olympus to throw in here far side. Coming up was Cardenas to play it out. Diaz again with the throw for the Titans. This ball headed up. As Hammond able to break it up. Naylor was trying to run to it, as was Tony Folger. As East now looking ahead. Jiba. That one lost behind him as Peterson plays it out from Olympus. Holbert with some time. Now marked by Tony Folger as he plays back here with Fletcher. A challenge at midfield, won by Hayden Earl. Tried to play ahead for Huramovic. He's there to break it up. Molina. Hit the turf, looking for a call, nothing there. Huramovic. And a hard challenge there put on by Cardenas. draws the whistle as he and Haramovic both slow to get up. Adam Naylor will take this kick. Backside as Fletcher will watch it bounce out of play. This ball takes a high bounce. Boy, just able to pluck that out of the air was Dainsey as Flores was looking for an opportunity behind that back line. This ball played out off of Fletcher. East returning home after a 3-game road trip. Went 0-3 on that trip, outscored 9-3, hoping to find that offense again here at home as it's out off Olympus. Flores couldn't get around Diaz, played well defensively by the senior for the Titans. As Naylor may be slow getting up off the challenge from Holbert. Naylor holding that lower back, but he is up. In no case, we have a late whistle here. Long ball here in the air. Rodriguez working on Haramovic. And this ball playing out off of East. Again, a couple of tough challenges and a whistle here. The foul, I think, going to go against Hammond. 8th minute, a kick for Haramovic, backside, sent out by Rodriguez defensively. Jiba tried to clear it. Couldn't get it completely as that'll bounce off the chest of Jiba and out. Now Naylor will take the free kick. No one takes Haramovic. A roller that is just wide of the post. In play from Dylan Rodriguez. A great opportunity for the Titans. Great recognition by Naylor, and Haramovic nearly able to net his 7th goal of the year as this ball out off of East. Dropped from Earl back to Diaz as it's out off East. Rodriguez able to pry that away from Naylor and out. Naylor back to Diaz, try to get it back to his forward. This ball wide out of play. Ball ahead. Flores. Through ball for Jiba. Can he get around? No, as Jones will come out. Shielded off by Josh Gubler. Nice job by Gubler. Got to be aware of that speed of Jiba, and Gubler did a nice job of buying enough time for Jones to come out. Flores plays to Skinlow. Skinlow, a couple of Titans around him. Skinlow, the shot, and that's going to be shallow of the post and out of play. 10 minutes complete here at East, still no score. Olympus and East. Olympus trying to stay atop Region 6. Is this ball out of play? That cut off by Davies. Sticking with it. Fletcher there to take the possession for the Leopards. Cardenas from just across midfield. Ball in the box. Jiba heads it. Did that cross? Well, it eventually does. I thought Jiba's ball may have crossed. Newberger, that's why you finish out the play. We'll credit Max with the goal here in the 12th minute. It's 1-0 East. Play till you hear the whistle, and Max Newberger did just that. We'll credit him with his 4th goal on the year. After Jiba, a fantastic header, hits the post, and wasn't quite sure if that was in or not. Newberger right there to finish the play, and the East Leopards strike early here at home. Taking the lead on Olympus as we've got a foul here on Fletcher. Naylor, far side. This ball doesn't get through as Cardenas able to block it and then clear. This beyond everyone as Jones will take it off a couple bounces. First lead for East since they beat West. As a foul here at midfield. Gubler headed up by Fletcher. Hermovic working for positioning, and then a foul here called from almost midfield. Hermovic from 20 yards off the crossbar and over. Said Hermovic, but it was actually Tony Folger. Hermovic was there. Folger was the one who took it, and boy, did not miss by much. Two real good opportunities for Olympus. One that was just 6 inches wide. That one 3 inches a little too tall. And that leaves us with a 1-0 advantage for East as Skinlow here working the right side. A ball ahead for Newberger. Max turns back inside. Gets pushed off the ball by Diaz as Gubler into the corner. Skinlow giving Olympus a little bit of their own medicine. Is that off the post and out for an East corner? 18th minute, Jiba from the corner for the Leopards. This ball curling in, headed up by Peterson and out of play. We'll do it again. Second time, Jiba looking over the top, and that's over the head of Skinlow and out of play. This ball played to the back line. Diaz looking to the middle, disrupted by Skinlow. East hurrying guys up there. Lopez into the box, marked by Davies. Plays wide, Skinlow, the center for Newberger, and it's just a stretch beyond Max. Thrown in here by the Titans. Now the Leopards will have the throw. Hammond looking up for Holbert. Zapla able to keep that ball in play and then headed out by the defense. Skinlow tried to touch one into the box, I think, for Holbert. Nice possession there by Jackson. Hammond looking for service. Holbert couldn't get out of the way quick enough as it's cleared momentarily. Cardenas looking to send it right back up for Max. Headed away defensively by Peterson, who had a real nice match in the first match versus these Leopards. This ball broken up by Mitchell, but he can't possess it. Boy, long throw in looking for Hermovic is ball sent over everyone's heads by Cardenas. Zapla, and that one over the top of the frame. Cardenas, patience. Buys a little time. Now going to send one ahead. Lopez will not be able to track this down. Cardenas able to trap it. Trying to fit one through a couple of Titans. The deflection gave it to Peterson. Hammond coming up in support. But it's the Titans as this ball played wide and out by Peterson. This ball finds Newberger after a couple of bounces. Had a run by Lopez. Jiba not giving up on the play. And it'll be a goal kick here for Olympus as East saying should have been to the flag. Headed up by Skinlow. The chip. That time between Folger and Hermovic played out by the East defense. Anderson on the throw. Hermovic couldn't possess it. Skinlow. Lopez and Newberger looking to make runs as Naylor races back. Excuse me, that wasn't Naylor. It was Zapla. Couldn't tell if it was Bradley Wilson or Zapla, but that 16 coming to my view late as Nava will let this roll back and collect. Ball pulled out of the air by Zapla. Jiba. Skinlow. Nice play there. Rodriguez to Mitchell. Try to get it back. That ball through traffic as Olympus had regathered defensively. Skinlow has that one. Squeeze underneath his foot. Jiba. A little hesitation here, trying to work on Zapla. Skinlow Wanted to go wide with it. The defense there by Alec Folger as he's still possessing here. Hammond. Now Jiba. Newberger able to play through Peterson. Newberger. And Danzy there. Just a step in front of Newberger, able to break it up. Is that ball out off of Olympus? He's trying to hurry. Here's the throw in. Try to get over that back line, cleared away. Middleton coming up, sending it back down. Lopez wanted to play it through Gubler, but Gubler able to disrupt. It's in our 25th minute here. 1-0, the advantage for the Leopards as Hammond has that deflect off of him hard and then got there in time, but that was the ball that ran up on Tony Folger as he's just now getting back to his feet. Rodriguez will put this in play. Ahead into the box and headed wide and high. Jones sent it right to Jiba. Flores rolled through for Lopez, broken up, but right to Molina. Jiba will slow it up here. Molina working to the left, tried to play around Peterson, and the body there disrupts as this will be a kick for Ian Jones. Harasic has come on for Olympus. As Zapla coming off here in the 27th. Ball ahead. Dylan Rodriguez dropping it to his keep Nava, who just plays it wide and out. Peterson receives it back after he threw it in. Hammond coming over to contest. Middleton finally able to clear it back up to midfield. Cardenas couldn't control it. As that ball by Mitchell not hit definitively and out. Dylan Rodriguez. This kick going to head to the top of the box, headed out by Gubler. This ball dropped back, but off target of Bradley Wilson. It'll be an East throw-in. Mitchell throwing in. Holbert tried to head it to the middle to Flores. Olympus able to get it out of the box. As Fletcher's kick disrupted, but it ricochets back to Hammond. Some contact there by Molina as Hayden Earl was making a petition. Our referee not giving that any credence as this ball headed back down. Rodriguez, nice little fake there, had Cardenas wide as it will get to Sele off the foot of Fletcher. Wrapping up our 30th minute, 1-0, the advantage for the Leopards. The goal in the 12th minute by Max Newberger. Wide here with Flores. Flores looking for a ball ahead. Lopez, and he had to slow up. That ball hit the turf and hit the brakes. Holbert not giving up. Touches to Jiba. The deflection might set up a one-timer. Jiba tripped up, and there's the whistle. It'll be an East kick here from 25 yards out. Flores runs over. Jiba from 27, and a big save by Jones. Skinlow coming on for the East Leopards as Lopez comes off. Jiba from the flag. Ball coming through. The shot off the post, and then it's out off of Flores as he couldn't get it on frame. Olympus has had two just misses, and East gathering their first one almost made this 2-0 late in this first half as that ball cleared out by Folger. Possessed back by Dylan Rodriguez. He has his keep Nava. He'll play it back. Fletcher did a nice job to stretch and continue that up across midfield. Flores plays through for Holbert, has Jiba in the middle, and a foul here on the challenge put on by Davies as Holbert went to the turf hard. Boy, East has been the aggressor here today. Another opportunity as Selle will take this kick from 37 yards out. Cardenas into the box, headed out by Gubler. Coming over to Fletcher. Can he get another one through? No, deflected by Dainsey, who comes out with it. Now Dainsey looking to lead the counter for the Titans. Couple of Leopards there as that gets through the wickets of Hammond. Naylor trying to keep that ball in, and he could not. East will throw in, back with Dillon. Deep in the goal is Nava able to clear that one away. Holbert coming up. A ball over the top. Flores racing back. Gubler will have the advantage as he'll turn outside here. Olympus up the line, but couldn't keep that ball in play. Thrown in for Flores. Tried to touch one for Holbert up the line. Defended well by Olympus. Here's Radin. Nice play made by Dylan Rodriguez. Clean tackle there to take that away, as Nava again will clear here for the Leopards in our 35th minute. And a foul here called on Flores. Gubler. This ball in the box. Nava coming out, headed up by Fletcher, excuse me. We had a foul in the box on the challenge. Cardenas. Near side with Rodriguez. Now he receives it back. Holbert tried to play wide, broken up by Olympus before being cleared by Selle. Here's Jiba, got behind the defense. And again, that ball hits the turf and slowed up just enough to disrupt the run by Jiba. Otherwise, he would have been one-on-one with Ian Jones. Fletcher, Jiba. That ball broken up by Hayden Earl and played out by the Titans. Molina played a ball looking for Skinlow. He's still possessing here. Jiba. Looking wide for Mitchell, but behind him and out of play. Canistano on the throw-in. A lot of hugging going on far side as the foul called on East. Cardenas picking up the yellow in the 37th minute. 38th. This ball into the box, sent out by Fletcher. Mitchell couldn't clear it, now Holbert will. Jiba plays wide for Newberger. Newberger has Molina and Jiba with them. Over to Molina. Peterson breaks it up. Jiba the follow. Ryan Jiba. A great run put on by Molina and Jiba. Ryan Jiba with the finish. It's 2-0 Leopards. Max Newberger. You know we all love hockey. With a hockey assist. Led that charge up the right line. Molina. Didn't get the ball through Jiba there to finish. And the East Leopards with a 2-0 lead here late in the first half. Looking for more. Mitchell. Tripped up by the turf monster there as Olympus. Naylor sends the ball over the top. Nava will come out and gather it on the second goal as well. As Nava's kick, Skinlow able to get a head on it, though no Leopard there. Rodriguez. Holbert has Jackson in the middle. Up for Newberger if he can get there. Played out by, didn't carry out. Zapla able to keep that ball in from Folger. Hermovic, far side, has it taken away by Rodriguez, and then Hermovic there called for the foul. Rodriguez, top of the box, headed back to Jones, who's alert and able to gather. And there's our first half. Strong start from the Leopards here at home. They lead the Olympus Titans 2-0 at the break. Second half underway. It's a 2-0 advantage for East. Goals from Newberger and Jiba. The Leopards have looked strong, and Olympus has looked a little frazzled. They've had a couple of good opportunities, but a lot of the first half has been just like this. Advantage earned in the midfield is Holbert now possessing, plays with Molina. Molina tried to chip one to Skinlow in the box, couldn't get it over the Olympus Titans, as Olympus able to clear it away momentarily. Cardenas couldn't keep that ball in, as it'll be a throw for the Titans. You go back to some of those missed opportunities by Olympus. I mentioned maybe a combined 9 inches, and this could be a tie match. And of course, you never know with momentum and all that, as we've got a foul here on the defense of Gubler. My bad. The foul was on Flores. I thought that the official had indicated that it was going to be a kick for East, but my directions all messed up here. Jiba plays back with Hammond, far side. Holbert has Flores tried to get it over to him, but broken up well defensively by Olympus as they play the ball wide to space, no one home and out. Mitchell will throw it in back with Cardenas, and I think we have an improper throw in here. Cardenas heads to the middle. Skinlow racing, as does Davies. Holbert tried to play it to Jackson. Davies able to break it up. A nice recovery there by Holbert in the midfield. No whistle here, as Holbert able to regain his feet and then get it up. Flores, a touch to Molina, tried to get it ahead for Jiba, broken up by the Titans. A couple of challenges here, trading possession. Now it's Skinlow. That ball rolling ahead, and there's a late whistle here on the defense by Peterson. Will earn a kick for East. Selle into the box, high off the foot of Gubler. Holbert, the shot deflected up high. Fletcher couldn't possess it as Olympus plays this ball out. Skinlow back with Mitchell. Skinlow able to break that up. Tried to play it to Holbert. Nice positioning that time by Davies. Really took away Jiba and Holbert on the play, as Holbert staying true and able to win that back here for East. Fletcher back to Holbert. Boy, a hard contact there and no call. Boy, that one a little surprising. Is out here, and think out off Olympus. Some of these fans here letting the official know on that call. It's Holbert got airborne. Hammond played out defensively by Olympus. Nice job defensively by Hammond. Through a couple Titans. Wide to Skinlow. Skinlow with service. Jiba headed it just wide. Molina racing it down in the corner. Boy, nice play by Molina. Trying to get around Diaz. Another nice play. Molina, the center. The shot from Flores. Saved by Jones. And Peterson able to clear it out. Holbert shown a card here in the 48th. He has to come off as Olympus plays it out again. Thrown in for Jiba. Back to Hammond. Hammond service. Over the head. As Diaz for Olympus. Thought that ball may have crossed. It stayed in, and they're eventually out. Mitchell to throw in. Has Fletcher. He'll drop it back. Dillon. Boy, good play by Dainsey coming up. Olympus looking for a counter. And that ball broken up by Selle. They were trying to get one for Folger on a through ball. Flores. Rodriguez battling here, plays wide to Skinlow. Up for Jiba. And that ball out on what will be an East corner. Jiba. This ball makes it through. Molina. Service headed up and over by Rodriguez. Mitchell back up to center. Does that pass a little off the mark? Skinlow will play it back to Scout, but Dainsey, tell you what, he's been good today. A for effort by Dainsey. He's been all over the place. There's a ball ahead for Hurimovic. Rodriguez marking him in the corner, trying to get around that end line. Nice job by Rodriguez to push him off and get around, as Hammond will send it up the line. Jiba trying to retreat. Won't be able to gather as Bradley Wilson does for the Titans. 50th minute. Nice play by Cardenas, able to win that ball away from Folger. A couple times we've seen Saleh with really good tackles. Mitchell, some space, plays ahead for Flores. And Flores ruled off on the play. Gubler. As Fletcher plays wide, but behind Edmundo's, it will roll out. Hurimovic plays it back to Earl. Naylor trying to size one up. As Rodriguez will play this away from the top of the box. Skinlow and Bradley Wilson in the air. Naylor tried to play wide. Hammond there to break it up for East. As Nava will be able to gather. We mentioned the last three matches, East gave up 9 goals in those matches, and one of those matches against these Titans gave up 2 in that one. The game winner coming late in the 75th minute, but the defenses looked much improved today for the Leopards, and pitching a shutout at this point. As that ball deflected out off Edmundo Rodriguez from East. Jiba finds it. Has Flores ahead of him. Skinlow trying to make a late run. Played to the middle, and Skinlow maybe had the tip of his cleat hit the turf, as this ball can't be kept in by Molina. Newberger comes on for East. Harasic on for the Titans. In the 53rd, is that ball headed out? Diaz surveying, looking up the line. Cardenas coming up. Came right around Hurimovic to win that ball. Wide with Peterson. Time. Edmundo closing down quickly. Plays to the middle with Din. Zapla. I think he wanted to go back to Din, but was defended well by East. Newberger had started his run. Had to come back for that as Mitchell able to play it to the middle. Sorensen. A tough match there for Mitchell, able to shield him away. Newberger coming back. Gubler will take the kick for Olympus. Into the box. Headed wide. This will be a throw-in for the Titans. Throw in for Olympus. Into the box and headed just out. It'll be a kick for Nava. This ball headed back up by Dainsey. Boy, deflected as Fletcher will just play this ball wide. Olympus done a much better job here in this second half, but just as we say that, Edmundo steps in front of a ball. Played wide, no one there for the Titans. Lopez drops back with Rodriguez. Pursuit from Din. As this will come all the way back to Nava. Din like a captain trying to lead his forces, saying pressure, pressure, pressure. As again, it will be Nava to clear. Does so wide and out. Zapla loses that ball out. This ball headed back to Gubler. Has Diaz near side. Is Newberger racing over, trying to put the pressure on. Diaz to throw in. Is Fletcher able to clear? Nice ball from Lopez, able to settle down to Skinlow as this ball sent high over that back line beyond Newberger as Jones gathers. He'll throw out far side. There's Edmundo Rodriguez, who's done a nice job in the midfield today. Din. A couple of Leopards there. As the foul called there. Alec Folger from 40 yards out. Nava read it the entire way. Able to catch it easily out of the air. He'll roll it with Rodriguez. He'll switch to Cardenas. That ball deflected. Juan Rodriguez having to come back. He's still with the possession here. Is headed wide by Lopez. Some miscommunication there, but Lopez will retreat to keep the possession here for East. A ball long. Newberger and Gubler there. Gubler won it in the air. As Radin plays near side. A ball through. Nava having to come out. And Nava makes a big play. Zapla was there in the box. Split second decision. It was the right one for Nava. Olympus quick on the throw. Zapla got behind everyone. And boy, that's a midfielder, folks, making that play. The East Keep has done a nice job today. This ball takes a hop. And a foul here on the challenge by Juan Rodriguez in the air. In play, wide here for Olympus. Came back, or wanted to come back to the middle with Harasic, but he was out of positioning. Ball over the top. Here's Newberger, one-on-one with Jones. Newberger, and a save by Jones. Cleared away defensively. Newberger looking for another point today, and a big save by Ian Jones. Substitutions on both sides. Jiba, as well as Holbert and Middleton for the Leopards. As Fletcher wins that ball away. Scout has been impressive today for East as well. Really the entire lineup. A ball through for Newberger. Newberger, another opportunity, and just wide of the post. Max Newberger came off holding that arm. You hope that he's okay. He has been electric today for the Leopards. As Flores comes on for him in our 62nd minute. Den here and defended well by Rodriguez, able to get it away from the striker for Olympus. Den again, and that time it's Cardenas momentarily breaking it up as Rodriguez finally able to clear. Fletcher serving again. He'll throw in with Lopez. Holbert giving chase. Peterson able to clear that ball away for the Titans, but not out of trouble. Boy, Holbert nearly had himself right in front of Jones with no defender. Broken up by Olympus at the last moment as Zapla here far side sending the ball over the top. Olympus with an opportunity and cut off by Cele Cardenas. Zapla able to keep this ball. Sends it back in the offensive third as here Cardenas plays wide and Hammond able to send it up the line but out. Watch out for Folger here on the throw. This one going to make it into the box, headed wide, and Olympus won't be able to keep that ball in play. Jiba gathers, comes near side. Lopez, a shot deflected out. Molina comes on here for East. Completion of the 65th. Jiba headed out. Molina. Lost that is Dainsey again here. One back by East. Jiba. Jiba thought about the shot. Now the right-footed take. Ryan Jiba. Salty. Ryan Jiba. Great fake with that left foot, and then how about a right foot strike from the top of the box. Ryan Jiba with his second goal of the match, 8th of the season, to make it 3-0 here for East. The nailer going down. The call here from our official will earn the kick for Olympus. A Folger will take this kick. Alec walking away. Looks like it'll be Tony. Tony! And off the crossbar. I thought it hit the football upright. There's the call. It'll be a goal kick. Jiba racing over. That ball sent back to the middle by Gubler. Flores chips it over the top. Jiba trying to get there. Nice job by Gubler breaking it up. Flores able to stab it away, but it'll go out of play. Flores touched the ball ahead. Racing up, Gubler there to shield him off, and again Flores nearly able to poke that ball away. Fletcher on the throw. Molina tried to play through the legs to Flores. Molina staying with it, and there's going to be the foul on the challenge from Gubler. Jiba in the 70th minute on frame into the chest of Ian Jones for the save. Long ball headed up, and we've got a call all the way back. I think they said Jones held the ball just outside the box. 20-yard kick. Flores takes it, the roller just wide. Played to the back line. Peterson looking up, but went right to Holbert. Olympus able to win it back. Din tried to play ahead, broken up by Rodriguez as Din tries to recover quickly and aggressively. Boy, nice drop from Rodriguez as Holbert able to gather. Hammond now. Trading possessions here at midfield. Dainsey had 3 Leopards on him, just able to get that ball up the line. Hammond racing back, able to break it up for the moment. Din looking for a left-footed strike, broken up. Now we'll come near side with Radin. Radin looking for a centering ball. That shot blocked away by Nava. The follow, and Nava will gather again. A big save by Julio Nava, able to regather his feet and keep the Titans off the board here in the 72nd. Olympus throwing in here. Cleared away by Fletcher. Olympus to throw in. There's a foul here, the hold. Tony Folger will take it for Olympus. 34 yards out. This ball curling. Nava able to make the save again. Boy, he didn't have to do a lot of work in that first half. We mentioned Olympus, their best 2 opportunities were just wide and technically not shots, but in the last 10 minutes, Julio Nava has been as sharp as anyone for East. The day not done yet. Davies. And that ball played out for a corner. Zapla, a low ball, and Cardenas will clear for East. Time running out for Olympus. They have a 1-point lead in Region 6. And with a loss today would need help to keep that. Here's Peterson. His pass broken up and out off East. Earl has come on here for the Titans. As Naylor tried to center, broken up by Dylan Rodriguez. Rodriguez able to play it away from him. And then the foul here, and we're going to have a card shown here to Din Hermovic. As the aggressive play in the corner. Past our 75th minute. 3-0 the advantage for East. This ball headed up. Played wide by Olympus and out. Mitchell will throw in. That ball cleared up by Earl. Rodriguez able to clear it out for East. Gubler. As Rodriguez, both of them will touch it up with Skinlow. Has Jiba on a run. This ball just beyond Ryan Jiba. As Jones able to gather off the turf and roll it out far side. Jiba could have had an opportunity at the hat trick. Jiba finds it again. Jiba playing through, tried to get a roller through. Had a man on the backside, that was Janke. But defended well by Olympus. Able to negate the opportunity. Janke here far side, able to keep that ball in. He'll drop, but nobody there. Janke. Boy, a couple Titans there. As Fletcher found the ball at his foot, able to clear it back down. Approaching the end of our 78th minute. And East has to be happy with the effort today. All over the pitch is that ball broken up. Taken away by Fletcher. Jiba. Looking over the top for Skinlow. Jones retreating. Skinlow a shot, and he sends this high. Oh, and it hit a fan. Boy, we sure hope she's okay. Being attended to by the trainers. Half the East bench went over to check on her, make sure she's doing okay. 78 complete. No more time updates. The Titans trying to get something on the scoreboard. The East Leopards inside of 2 minutes of doing what has not been done all year long. And that is shut out Olympus. They've scored in every match they've played this year. Lopez. Showing patience. He'll play to the middle with Janke. Man on quickly. A couple Titans collapse down. Here's Davies. Din try to come right back to him. Broken up by Rodriguez. Din again. Ball ahead beyond Sorensen. As Wolf racing back, and that should be out off of, we're going to say out off of East. Alec Folger from the corner. Backside, headed out. Settled. Not out of trouble yet. Diaz, a couple of challenges coming away with it. Diaz will try the service. Well, he was in the box, so we'll say the center, and that rolls through and out. There's the final whistle. The East Leopards, what a response. A 3-0 victory over the Region 6 leading Olympus Titans. 2 goals from Ryan Jiba today. That brings his season high, or his season to 8 goals on the year. But it's Max Newberger had the game winner, as well as a beautiful start to the second goal that ended in the Jiba goal. Max Newberger, congratulations to him on being our man of the match. He was all over the pitch today for the East Leopards. Left with an injury. We certainly hope that Max is okay. The East Leopards, big points. 3 of them as they pick up the 3-0 victory over the Olympus Titans. For Vince Francis, my name is Dane Stewart. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time here on High School Rewind.